A very good morning to all my dear students. Today we are going to understand the lesson named as Robots Are a Boastful Lot. Before we start the chapter, let's understand the meaning of the word boastful. So, boastful means having a tendency to praise oneself or showing too much pride. So, this lesson is extremely interesting as this is all about a robot who keeps on boasting about his abilities to do all kind of works. So, let's start the chapter. Technology can do wonderful things for us. Robots are now being used to perform surgery and greet customers in departmental stores. But would you trust a robot to do your homework for you? Certainly not. So in this chapter, the 12-year-old child, he believes he trusted the robot to complete his homework. So let's see what happens. So this is the lesson that is of role play. So let's introduce the characters here. Debu, a 12-year-old boy. Papa, Debu's father. Mika, the family robot. So scene 1. So here in this first scene, Debu, he is sitting in his room and he is sitting in a chair with a box like thing on his lap. He is alone when the curtain rises. Now Papa enters. Papa, Debu, Papa walks in. Papa, Debu, I have been calling you. Why didn't you answer? Debu, Papa, I want to go out and play. Papa, what's stopping you? Debu, I have got so much homework to do. Will you help me finish my homework, dear Papa? Papa, certainly not. Debu, please. No, I came to introduce you to our new robot helper. Mika. A brand new robot walks in. Debu sits up and looks with interest at it. Do you want to see the picture of robot here? So here it is the robot or which name was Mika. Papa, this is Mika. He is programmed to help us. Debu, Mika, where is my pen? It is in your left hand, Debu. Haha, have fun with Mika. Debu, I have to go out now. Papa leaves the room. Debu bends over his notebook. There is silence as he reads. So till here we can understand the chapter now that in this chapter Debu he is completing his homework and he wants to go and play with his friends, but because of his homework he was not able to go and play. And meanwhile his father comes into the room and introduces a new robot named Mika to Debu. Papa leaves the room. Debu bends over his notebook. There is silence as he reads. Debu, horse? What on earth is a horse? Mika, it's a noun. The word refers to an animal which was used in the 20th century to pull carts. People also rode it. The animal is now extinct. Extinct means disappear. Debu, wow! Papa said you were programmed to help us, but I didn't imagine that you could answer my questions. Mika, I am programmed to answer a wide range of questions. Debu, really? Can you tell me? What is 100 divided by 3? Mika, 100 divided by 3 is 33.3333 and so on. Debu, amazing! Mika, I can answer anything you are likely to ask. I have a large number of answers. Ask me anything you like, anything at all. Debu, what is the capital of Peru? Mika, Lima. Debu, which is the longest river? The Nile in Africa. It is 6,853 kilometers. Debu, Don't you want to ask me any more questions? I wish I could, but I have homework to do. Mika stands silent. Debu, all my friends are out playing, and what am I doing? Mika, you are sitting here with a notebook in one hand and a pen in the other. From time to time, you look up and sigh angrily. Then you smash your fist into the notebook. Then you, okay, enough, stop. Mika falls silent. So you think you are smart, don't you? Mika, of course, I am programmed to answer many questions. You can ask me anything you like. I can answer it. Debu, imitating Mika, I am programmed to answer many questions. I can. So Debu sits like a statue, a smile dawning on his face. Can you really answer questions? Mika, of course, I am programmed to. All right. I have this homework to complete. It's about horses. I have to use this pen and write in this notebook. Do you think? Can you? Will you be able to do it? Yes, of course, I can complete your homework. Debu jumps up. He's smiling widely. Then I am free. I can go and play with my friends. He dances around the room holding Mika's arms. Mika stays stiff. Debu. Bye Mika. Mika. Bye Debu. Scene 2. The next morning, Debu is sitting up in bed, a smile on his face. Debu. What fun I had playing with my friends, and the best thing is that I don't have to worry about my homework because Mika, my brilliant robot, must have finished writing it. Debu jumps out of bed, picks up the notebook, and opens it. His smile vanishes, and when he looks up, he is horrified. Debu, but what does this mean? Papa walks into the room. Debu, can you? Why? What is the matter? Why do you look so unhappy? Papa, today, Monday morning can't be so bad after all. Oh, it is, Papa. Look at my homework. Shows Papa his notebook. Papa's face becomes serious. What is the meaning of this, Debu? Where is your homework? This is my homework. This is nothing but a lot of scribbles. How can you call this homework? This is what Mika calls homework. Mika? What does he have to do with your homework? Everything. I asked Mika to do my homework yesterday. Debu, how could you ask Mika to do your homework? But Papa, I wanted to go and play, and Mika said he would do the homework for me. So I gave him my notebook and went away. And now I find this notebook filled with all these scribbles. What am I going to tell my teacher? You will have to tell your teacher the truth. I hope you have learned a lesson. Debu, laziness never pays. You should always do your own work and never ask others to do it for you. But Papa, every single robot is fabricated for a specific purpose. Our Mika has been built to do domestic chores. That's all he can do. But Papa, he knew so much. He answered so many questions, and that's because he has been fed a great deal of general information. He has been programmed to talk confidently, but that doesn't mean he can do your homework. I'm surprised you asked him to do it for you. Devu. But Papa, you don't understand. Mika offered to do it for me. He said he could do it. Papa laughing. Robots are a boastful lot. You should never rely on them. You should remember to check for yourself. I am sure Mika has never written a word in a notebook. Really? Let's check, shall we? Mika! Mika appears. Oh, Mika, can you draw me a picture? Certainly, sir. What would you like me to draw? Debu and Papa burst out laughing. Sir, so, this is the whole story about Debu and Mika. Debu trusted Mika and went out to play with his friends, and on the other side, Mika, he didn't know how to write and made a lot of scribbles in Debu's notebook. So, it means we should never trust robots to complete our homework. This is enough for today. Thanks for listening patiently.